The other day, I was listening to a lecture by an anthropologist, and he was talking about the nature of human beliefs. And his argument was essentially that humans absolutely cannot function without a collection of beliefs that can't possibly be true. There's no way we could have beliefs that are true. It's absolutely impossible based on the level of evolution our brains have achieved with respect to being able to understand the environment. He said instead that beliefs are functional, a means to an end, that we can create beliefs, or beliefs pop up organically. And whoever happens to have the best organically popped up beliefs in their brain that help them to congruently go after what you want, those people survive. And in the modern times, if you understand this process, if you understand how beliefs truly work, if you understand that beliefs are a means to an end to help you achieve your outcome, you can construct your own beliefs so you can more congruently go after what you want. Think of some of the things that you congruently go after and achieve easily and naturally and fearlessly, like going on a walk outside, or buying something at the supermarket, or talking to your friends, or doing your job at work. All of these things are actions you participate in to achieve a certain outcome, but there's zero fear involved because you do these things congruently. And whenever you do things congruently, whenever you look into the future and you have an imagination of the outcome that you would like, and the path from here to there is a congruently driven mechanical action, you get the outcome without any fear, without any anxiety, because the beliefs you have support the congruent action. And that's what he was saying, that we have these beliefs that historically and from an evolutionary standpoint helped us to congruently go after what we want. And that's the purpose of beliefs. Beliefs are part of our operating system. The biggest mistake, he was saying, is to start to question whether beliefs are true or not, because all beliefs are false. This is what Socrates proved. This is what Marcus Aurelius alluded to in Meditations when he said that all is opinion. This is what Socrates proved over and over and over again. He would walk up to somebody and start asking them questions about their belief and show through simple questions that their beliefs would self-contradict each other or self-contradict themselves. This supports the idea that all beliefs are false, but even more deeply, it supports the idea that you can create whatever belief you want to support whatever outcome you want, so you can achieve that outcome without any anxiety, without any internal conflict, without any self-sabotage. How do you do this? Well, he was saying there's a fairly simple and straightforward procedure. First, you think of the outcome that you want. Being able to make a lot of money, being able to be a world-class day trader, being able to become a best-selling novelist, being able to become an A-list actor in demand around the world, becoming incredibly persuasive and seductive, having world-class conversational skills, having a harem of gorgeous men or gorgeous women that do whatever you want whenever you want. The first step is to create the outcome. Then you back up from that a little bit and you build the belief. You figure out what kind of belief you would need to have that would support that outcome. Then you look for confirmation bias in the world that validates you have this belief. And then every day you spend a little bit of time programming this belief into your subconscious. and you remember the confirmation bias that you saw on that particular day that validated this new belief that you are building into your brain, into your subconscious mind. And the more you find confirmation bias, the more you reprogram this belief into your subconscious mind as you fall asleep at night by saying your belief statements and visualizing your belief through the visualization memory of your daily confirmation bias discoveries, the more this will create a feedback loop. Now, the bigger the belief you're creating, the more complex of a belief you are creating, the longer this will take. This is not a magic trick. This is being able to understand the structure of our brain from the concept, from the frame, from the model of evolutionary psychology, and understanding how you can manage your instincts, understanding how you can manage and take control of your belief instincts. Because once you manage and understand and take control of your belief instincts, you can create whatever beliefs you want, to get whatever you want fearlessly and easily without any self-sabotage. Now, because you understand this more than most, you are likely much more suited to be able to do this much more than most. It's better to have beliefs that support you than beliefs that don't support you. Psychoanalyst Jung famously said, unless you make the unconscious conscious, it will drive your life and you will call it fate. Unless you take your unconscious beliefs, make them conscious, rewrite them so they support you, and let them drop back down into the unconscious level, your life might be a train wreck. But if you do this, if you understand this process, if you take your unconscious beliefs and raise them up to the unconscious level and rewrite your beliefs so that these beliefs support you, and then drop them back down into the unconscious level through the process of reprogramming your subconscious mind through the confirmation bias implementation strategy, you can have a much easier life, a much more successful life. Any future experiences you have out in the world is an opportunity to find the confirmation biases that you want to find that will support your belief. This is something that you can repeatedly get better at and create that self-fulfilling loop, that self-fulfilling belief, that self-fulfilling prophecy to help you move toward a better future with ease and grace and elegance and charisma. This might seem a little clunky and uncomfortable at first, but the more you do this, the more easily you'll program in new beliefs at will. How many beliefs do you think you'll program into your subconscious mind that will help you succeed in just the ways that you'd like to succeed? A psychologist was saying that no other system is better for being able to achieve your dreams as this strategy of programming beliefs into your brain. Those that understand the secret of custom-built beliefs have much more rewarding lives than those who are operating on their unconscious and unexamined beliefs. Luckily for you, you now know how to do this. You now know how to install custom beliefs into your brain so you can move forward into the outcomes that you want without any inhibition whatsoever. Many people have found that once you start to understand the elegance of this process, once you start to appreciate how consistently this can help you to move into your future, you'll see that life is an adventure filled with fascination and fantastic results. It is your desire to continuously improve yourself that's going to lead you into the future driven by your fantastically constructed beliefs. And what is amazing about this process is once you start doing this, it'll become easier and easier. And the second thing you'll discover within this process, maybe for you the third thing, is how elegantly this works with social skills and communication skills, allowing you to enter into a whole new paradigm of how you conversate with people, how you persuade people, how you subconsciously persuade people, how you use your congruent communication to talk to people on a subconscious level and get them to do whatever you want them to do. If you'd like to learn more, you can check out the links below. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.